Okay, here we add these two radical expressions. So since the denominators are both exactly the same, all we need to do is just keep the denominator the same, and add the numerator. Okay, so the numerator is 5x minus 2 plus negative 3x plus 2. So when we combine like terms, we get 5x plus negative 3x will give me 2x. And then negative 2 plus 2 gives me 0. All right. Divided by x squared minus 2x. Okay. This is our answer. But before we submit our answer, we need to look to see if we can simplify this fraction or this radical expression. All right. So you simplify in the same way you would simplify a fraction. You look for the terms in the numerator and the denominator that can be divided out, or common terms, factors in essence, that can be divided or canceled out. So if you look at the numerator, we have 2x. In the denominator, we have x squared minus 2x. We can factor this denominator. And here we're going to use the greatest by greatest common factor. Okay, the greatest common factor between this term and this term is x. Okay, so if we take out x, it'll leave me with x minus 2. Okay, what did I do there? So I looked at both terms and looked to see what was shared by both. And at most, x can be divided out of both terms. So if I take x from this term here, it'll leave me with an x remaining. If I take an x away from this term, it'll leave me with a 2. And so that's what we have, the x and then x minus 2. Okay, now we can simplify. There's an x in the numerator and an x in the denominator that can be canceled out, which will leave me with a 2 in the numerator and x minus 2 in the denominator. Can we simplify this even more? The answer is no. Even though there's a 2 in the numerator and a 2 in the denominator, you cannot cancel those out. Mainly because there is a sum, or here a difference in the denominator. It's not a product. Okay, what we want to see is a bunch of factors, multiplication. We want to see the operation of multiplication going on in order to cancel out like terms. But here we have a subtraction in the denominator, so we can't really cancel these 2's out. So therefore, this will be our final answer.